I want that moose mount. There's a moose mount from a nightmare dungeon. What kind of mount was it? Our other boy. Yeah, you thought about doing a bit like Occam's where you play Ziggy once a week or so for a bit? Not sure. Wait, what's Occam's doing? What the fuck? Oh, cool. Cool. No official way has been released. Okay, great. Random loot drops. Helltide chest, gathering legions. Cool. Alright, good to know. I haven't seen this before. That's neat. Okay. See who's on duty. So many people were 10-7. It's actually not that many people on duty right now. Forgot that I have my own here. Malcolm plays Mondays on Tuesday once a week at the moment? Oh, okay. Does he just do Malcolm the rest of the week? Oh my god. I forget how fucking good my game looks after this. After, like, new PC and, like, mods and shit. Oh. Looks so good. Malcolm and Rhine Quest, yeah. Mostly Malcolm, I see, okay. Oh fuck, whoops. Get down to MRPD real quick. Malcolm has so much to catch text up on, yeah. I want to get back on text. Dude, I love the sidewalks. These are so good. Let's see where everybody's at. Good chunk of people there. Bunch of people up north for some reason. One day lacrosse paths again, yeah. So chat, okay, something that I've been like debating about. What do we think about the start time today being like 7 or 8 a.m. my time, which is essentially just an hour or two later than what my usual start time is, so that way I can go like deeper into the day rather than just like morning stuff. Oops. We can try. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, Ziggy, good to see you.
Good to see you. How we doing?
Yeah, pretty
nice
good.
Shorts, man.
Whoa,
Thanks.
really good shorts. Looking
Thanks.
very gay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Good.
All right. That's what I was aiming for.
Yeah.
Perfect. Hell yeah. Oh, I forgot that we got those things.
Oh my god, Ziggy, did Flop find you in the woods finally?
I wasn't in the woods. I was yeah.
He said he was going out to the woods to find you because he hadn't seen you in months.
That's why he didn't find you.
It was not the woods. Fuck you.
You haven't seen his hair yet, have you?
Get back.
If it's
I
not
have
Ziggy,
seen his, I have seen
aka
his
the
hair.
Rot Ranger, the fucker.
That?
What the fuck does that mean? The Rot Ranger? What does that mean?
On my no, the Rot Ranger. You on the fucker category of my Ranger tier list.
Oh.
Exactly.
All right, that's fine.
What are you doing here, old man?
What do you mean, what am I doing here? I fucking
You're not
work
supposed to be
here.
here. You're supposed to be retired. Like the
No.
old man you are.
I'm not
As a
old.
bully and meanie you are.
I'm not retired, the fuck?
What?
I'm too young to retire, okay? Yeah. What the fuck do you mean I'm old? What does that even mean?
Say, old man? What are you doing here? Long time since you came on duty. You abandoned us. And you abandoned
What?
Flop. You made him cry, you know?
I haven't abandoned
cried.
Flop. Yeah, because Flop's fucking dramatic. Huh. J-Dog, thank you for the 4 months. I
You're still
appreciate
the
it.
fucker category of my Ranger cheer list.
I don't know if you're speaking English.
What?
What?
Are you insulting my accent?
I'm not insulting. I just don't understand you sometimes because you talk so fast.
Is that better? Do you want me to speak like this?
Sure, that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, Stumble agrees. See, Barrick does too.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. See?
It's good to see you back,
Yeah,
Ziggy.
yeah, it's
I didn't miss you at all.
yeah.
No, it's still good to see you around.
Right. Yeah, well, I am seeing you, so I guess that's the thing.
Exactly.
Right. I
Yep.
guess, yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Give me a second. Hello?
Hello? Oh, you're actually awake.
Yes. Yeah, hello.
Hello. This is Michael Simone.
Oh, hello.
Hi. Seeing as Flop is not around, you're not a person I'm going to rely on when he isn't awake.
What? Okay, what the fuck does that mean?
Well, okay, here's how it works. So Barrick is
Okay.
my wait, what's it called again? Shit.
Is your
Not deputy, fuck. That's not it.
is it like a parole officer?
Parole, that's the one.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, we'll try again. Okay, so Barrick is my parole officer.
Right. Okay.
Flop is my what do you call those dogs you have on the plane? Like emotional support
He's
officer.
okay. He's your emotional
Yes.
support officer. All right.
Yes, and since he hasn't been, well, he has been awake, but he's been awake at weird fucking hours.
Right.
Now it means I need emotional support, so now I have to rely on you.
Here's the issue with that. Okay, I can't even
yes.
emotionally support myself. In fact, I do my best to not address my emotions and forget who I am in the midst of my work, so I don't have to address the problems that are going on in my head.
Well, that sounds
So
good.
that's- yeah.
That sounds like the sort of thing that I need.
Okay, so I could just tell you to ignore your emotions and continue about your business.
Oh, well, that's one way to say that you
Yeah.
don't want to. Yes. Okay.
Well, that's no. I'm not saying that I wouldn't do it. I'm just saying that that's how I handle my problems.
right.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. That
Also,
I mean,
I thought
I
you
could
were
do
dead.
that. I'm not dead. Okay. Listen, I had to. Oh fuck! Sorry, I dropped something. Anyway, I just had to take care of my grandpa for
You
a
have to
while.
take care of your
Yeah.
grandpa for a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's all.
Well, Flop
J Dog, thank you for getting the
said
sentence
you were
of the
dead. And cried
JP.
a lot of tears for you.
Yeah, well, Flop's dramatic, and like I go and take a trip for a little bit, and he's fucking, he's all of a sudden I'm dead. He's stupid.
Is your grandpa Canadian?
No, he's an old Vietnam veteran.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, he's also from Texas.
He's from Texas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
Anyway.
Well,
Right.
yes.
I could do that. That's fine. Sure. Yeah. It's been a while. I wasn't expecting a. I'll be honest. I haven't processed everything like everybody else has in terms of you being out and about now. But I'm here and I'm more than willing to assist. I'll get over it.
Well, I don't know what there is to get over. You're free to ask any questions.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I have any questions. I think things have probably been mulled over well enough, and it's just something that I'll have to come to terms with, and I think that's fine. I have no issues doing that.
Okay. All right.
Huh. All right, nice. Okay, well, I mean, I guess if you need anything, you just fucking give me a ring, and I'll do my best to assist.
Well, yeah, I'll make sure. So, how I usually go about it is that if Barrick is not awake, I'll call Flop.
All right.
So in this case, I guess if Flop is not awake, I'll just call you. Just
Yeah.
more so people know, and they don't think I'm skipping out on.
Okay. Snip
my
Ziggy
parole
with 23
officers.
months. Right, of course. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll let Beric know. I just saw him walking around, so I think, that's probably works.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
If he's awake, I'll also give him a call. But I think Snow also knows now, so we should be all right. It's just in the future.
Okay.
I figured I would let you know.
Okay, alright. That sounds good. Well, hey, thanks for
Alright.
letting me know.
You're welcome.
Alright.
Involuntary sign up to be a parole officer. That's great.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Fuck it. Snip Ziggy with
Yeah.
23.
All right. Well, I appreciate your time. You have a
Alright.
good day.
Alright, goodbye, Mr. Simone.
Goodbye.
Wait, did he say that? Hold on, this motherfucker, he's on the phone now. Are you kidding? He's being a phone guy! Wait, I'm sorry. Did you say... Did you ask if my grandpa was Canadian? Fucker. Wait, did I hear Beric? And tell Beric. Not allowed to do Canada roleplay anymore. We'll see about that. Crypto Inferno, thank you for the tier 1 for 17 months. I appreciate it.
Oh, Rod Long.
Oh shit, hey, there you are.
What's up, Ziggy?
Oh, I bet that's him. That's Michael,
Oh,
right?
Michael?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. Hey, just...
Yeah, so Rod Long's your son.
Wait, what the fuck?
Well, let me know.
There we go.
Oh, well. Congrats? Question mark? Let me know how that goes. Yeah.
I'll wait and find
Yeah,
out.
as usual. If somebody is trying to get you in any trouble, let me know. Yeah. All right. Yep. Later. What's up?
All right. Yeah, he called me and said that I'm his, when Flop's not around, I'm his emotional support officer.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just try and get him out into the public and just talking to him and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Occasionally. We did some community service with him one day, if you could call it that. It was more of like a family thing, I think. He's like dating Rudy's daughter or something like that. So Rudy wanted to see if he was like a real man, I guess.
Right.
Air quotations.
I see.
Had him empty out like the septic tanks in the lost compounds. It was a whole thing. But yeah. Yeah, he pretty much just checks in every day because he's still on parole, obviously.
Right, yeah.
I think he's still got like 25, 26 odd days or something like that.
That's wild. All right. Okay. All right, yeah, that's fine. I can, if I'm around, I'm more than willing to help out.
Yeah, if we can actually get Flop to fucking stay awake, we should taking him out to like lunch or something like that. Those are good. Check up on him, see how he's doing.
Okay.
See how he's acclimating to being back out in the world.
Yeah. I'm still, I'm still processing that. I feel like everybody's had time to process it. I haven't, sort of. So I need to do that.
Yeah, it's different,
Yeah.
But as he said, he was, before he was caught, he was just out there driving around. We just never really caught him.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess. So.
Okay.
Yeah, he stayed out of trouble so far, and I imagine he'll be fine. So.
Okay.
Shouldn't be too much.
All right. Well, it's good to see you, Beric.
You too. It's good to see you.
Take it easy. Can we arrest him for liking Canada? I don't think that that's a criminal offense. What's this?
No.
Bad week, huh?
Oh man.
Oh, someone say, hold on. We can get out of the stairwell here.
Oh my god.
Well, that sounds. Just disconnect something. Big bong. Oh, you're getting a phone call. Yes, hello.
Hey.
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 Yes.
Hey, fuck you.
Hey, what the fuck? Fuck you.
Hey, fuck you.
No, fuck you. What?
Hey, go fuck yourself.
Why? What the fuck did I do?
You're a fucking cunt, Ziggy.
What does that mean? What did I do?
You know what you fucking did.
I haven't done anything.
Yeah, you know what you fucking did, Ziggy.
What do you mean?
Go fuck yourself. Think you get away with it?
Go!
What
do you mean?
You're so self-righteous. Oh, I'm Ziggy. Oh, I didn't do anything wrong. Go
What?
fuck yourself. This high fucking horse attitude is what's gonna get you fucking killed, Ziggy.
What the fuck are you talking about, Finley? I have no idea what you're on about.
You know exactly what I'm fucking talking about, Ziggy.
What the fuck? No, I don't. What are you talking about?
You know what the fuck is up.
No, I don't. What are you complaining about, Finley?
Where have you been?
What do you mean, where have I been?
Where have you been?
I
miss you.
I was taking care of my grandpa.
I miss you.
I was taking care of my
Ziggy!
grandfather. Okay.
I miss you.
Okay, well, I'm here. Don't worry.
No.
Okay.
No, it's not
Oh
good
my-
enough.
You're so
No.
dramatic.
You're like my dad that comes back after fucking 25 years and says, "Oh, it's okay, Finn," and then I fucking strangle him.
What?
I kill him.
Okay, that's. Listen, I was just. It was a.
Except it was 22 years,
It was a month. Okay.
and I actually did strangle him.
Are you confessing to the murder of your father right now?
No, fuck you, Ziggy. I didn't kill anyone. I've never killed a person. Not a single one. Never.
I don't believe
Never
you.
never in my life have I killed anyone.
I feel like you've just called me to trauma dump, and you've just confessed to murder.
I would
and-
never
of your
trauma.
father.
I didn't confess to shit.
Right. I think you just.
I'm very drunk, so this can't be used in court. First of all, second of all.
Well, you know what they call it, liquid truth. You know.
Okay. Second of all, shut the fuck up.
What?
Third of all, fuck you, because because one of my friends got a fucking text from an not anonymous fellow, because you know who the fuck it is.
Right.
A fellow that wanted to catch up.
Right.
And I thought they were dead.
Right.
I thought they were fucking dead,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, boo-hoo, so-and-so is dead, but they're not dead. They're alive, apparently, and they're still fucking kicking, and they're making fucking random deals and demands of people that I thought were off the hook because of some random shit.
Right.
Fuck you, Ziggy.
What? I haven't.
Fuck you, Ziggy.
I haven't fucking done anything. Also.
No.
Also.
No.
If you think
No.
TJ's the only one, you're fucked.
Fuck. Why didn't you text me, you
Oh, fuck it.
Stay safe out there, Ziggy. Those one that stink. You stink like the forest.
You smell.
Exactly.
You fucking
That's right, run away.
smell.
That's right, run away. Go back on.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Where am I? Deceit, thank you for giving the tour some to Sandman. Appreciate it. Missed you, Pharrell. I appreciate it. I'm in and out. I'm in and out. I'm around, kinda. What's my... There we go. That's my VoIP button. Hi, Angel!
Oh, hey, what's up, man?
Chillin'. Fuck. I need gear. We'll be around. Bob needs guidance, yeah. Alright, take it easy, son.
7:30.
Alright. Can I get a full body shot, please? There you go. Oh yeah, I was watching Rainbow's reaction. This is probably the best you're gonna get. Sorry, it's so zoomed out. I'm in a building. Val renewal, still planning. I still gotta do it. Excuse me. Nice one, dude. It's funny. Stop! Got a box of ammo here. I'll hide some artifacts over here. There we are. Maybe when flops around shift 1. Here's the thing, chat, okay? Quit. Listen, I love you guys, and I love hanging out with, you know, Chris or whatever, right? You know, getting the role playing with him or whatever. But also, listen, objectively speaking, his numbers do so much better in the evening, man. So I'm not gonna fucking, you know, I don't want to force him to, you know, be up when he shouldn't be up, right? So, you know, it's better for him to, you know, stream during the evening. So, you know, he does, and he will. I still got to do the Val renewal, though, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Just walk.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. Umbrella? Be perfect for this rain. Fuck. Excuse me. Oh my fucking god. Oh. Alright, let's see. I forget all my fucking keybinds and shit, dude. Oh. Is there something going down at the courthouse? Fuck it, let's go find out. There we go. Bye! There we go. Is this a rerun? Nope, it's live. It's live, baby! I burnt my pizza bagel. I'm I'm upset for you. He actually said he's planning some shift 1 visits. We'll see about that. We'll see. Is it a serious or random bench trial? I guess we will find out. Screw. Is pizza rolls for breakfast a bad idea? I think pizza rolls period is a bad idea, but I mean, you know, you're your own human, do what you want. There we go. He did twice just on the days you weren't around. What the fuck? Check this shit out, chat. Fuck, it didn't work. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, you know, it wasn't your fault.
Yes.
Oh,
See, I just destroyed that.
Yeah. He
Hello.
stabs indiscriminately. Don't worry.
Yeah, nice. Get it. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, beat it up.
Yes, and that's how you combat in knife fights. Is I'm just showing this young man the fine arts of knife combat.
Hey,
Oh,
let's
good.
show
All
him.
right. Well, that's okay. I've seen it. I'm well versed. Thank you, though.
Hello, Wilbur. I'm Holden.
Good to meet you, Holden.
I have gone stark raving mad, and my brain has turned into potato mash. And no one cares, and nor do I.
Well, that's.
Was that?
Was that my father-in-law?
Copy that, marking your boat en route. You're looking for a black.
Are you done for a day? Wait, that's not a judge. What's that?
It's my father-in-law.
Orale. Okay, never mind.
Ziggy, I thought you were dead.
I'm not dead. I'm alive. Where are you going?
Wow, I'll be right back. Where I am.
Oh, okay. All right. Shit, everyone thinks I'm dead. Fuck. And he was never seen again.
1 years of pissing.
Pardon me?
For nothing. She knew the end result was going to be these 4 people being found dead. It's not just a joking with investigations. She decided to just play with the DOJ, how the system works, and it worked in her favor. She laughed for a while about her little game with these people. And not just that, one of these victims she used to make sure this plan went according to what she wanted. Anna, that was one of the first few victims. She was there throughout the whole thing. She suffered the most. Under the pretense that
wait,
one
take
of
the
her
stand.
loved ones was
Wait,
still alive,
this a
he had been dead with a very few scenes. She did everything.
I'll be honest.
Because Abigail promised her.
I didn't realize.
Thomas alive, and he was very much dead.
I didn't realize this was happening.
The sick and twist games that Abigail put Anna through, I don't even have a word to describe it apart from just sadistic minds.
Oh shit, whoops.
And I do not see how staying in Bolingbroke, even for her life, is going to change that. I do not know how this individual serves any purpose in this society.
Luis and Odessa are right
I'm going
there.
to show my hands because it has some meaning. I don't know if you can see from where I'm standing, but Your Honor, these cars were a direct cause of Miss Archer's actions. This was my last attempt of saving someone that was already dead. I arrived on scene. You're all connected to these IVs. I started doing CPR. As I counted, I felt my hands burn. As I tried to save this person, they were dead. They were long gone. Grabbed the jacket. I continued to do CPR until EMS was on scene. They were long gone.
Chat, do you guys remember
The body was cold.
that case that
These
happened a
cars
while
still
back
here.
where Bobby got all fucked
I
up?
very much know to
This
the
is a
pleasure
sentencing
of
hearing?
Abigail that's
Oh,
sitting
shit.
here and waiting and just hearing everything that I'm saying. I know she takes pleasure in hearing it and hearing how much pain and suffering, the trauma that she's caused to people, because this is what these people, individuals that go through all these crimes, live of. The pleasure of the
it's a sentencing
pain and
hearing.
torture that they actually inflict on their victims.
Dude, this is crazy timing.
Your Honor, I implore you to consider to the full extent the impact that this crime has had, not just on my life, but on every single victim. 19 of them. That's a lot of people. And those 19 people, all of them have families. We're talking about most likely hundreds of people affected by Abigail. And probably, who knows, others that we don't even know about. So please, we're here to seek justice, not only for myself, but also to prevent others from experiencing the same pain and trauma. I ask that the court ensures accountability for the defendant's actions, providing everyone that was affected
Definitely
a
not
chance to
dressed for
rebuild
court,
life
yeah.
and find a sense of closure. It is with this whole speech that I hate preparing because I feel like it's
I mean, I could go get changed,
it
right?
forces people to relive their traumas, and I'm saddened that it has to be like that. But if I hope that in front of you it ends with some sort of justice. This individual does not have a place in our society. There's no rehabilitation that is to be done with Abigail. Thank you, Your Honor.
Alrighty, the people would like to call forward Assistant Chief Richard Dark.
Ready.
Oi.
Hello, Your Honors. Am I speaking to you or am I speaking to the court?
You're speaking to the court pertaining to the sentencing of Miss Archer. You can speak to whoever.
Oh shit.
I've really never done one of these before.
Miss Landers, or Mrs. Landers rather, thank you for the 14 months, appreciate it.
Which is saying something really, but I'm sure the court is aware of John Doe, a fellow police officer who died a few months back. It was after that when I learned that Bobby was kidnapped, and we didn't really know what was going to happen to her. And the reason I just stepped out was to grab this suit. Because this is the suit I had to go and buy when Bobby was missing, because I thought I was going to have to bury a very good friend of mine. There is no person
I'm gonna go get changed.
that deserves to
Sorry.
still
Oh
be
shit, my bad.
alive who kidnaps someone and does those terrible things.
Alright, let's get changed real quick.
So, respectfully, Your Honor, what I'm requesting here is to at least make use of this suit by going to this person's fucking funeral. And I'm sorry for the language, Your Honor, but I think it's pretty clear and blatant that this person doesn't deserve to live any longer. Now, I'm not the kind of person who is good for the death penalty. I haven't been supportive of it for a long time until a very good friend and a very fucking good officer was kidnapped and tortured by the woman in that chair. Now, Bobby, for those who don't know, has been an absolute staple of a community member in this city for years now. She has gone from the most fabulous member of EMS to a fantastic member of PD who's done nothing but help countless, dozens, and maybe even hundreds of people in the city who deserve nothing what she got. And I think anybody who decided to target her clearly has absolutely no place in this society. So whether you decide she deserves life in prison, or in my preference, to no longer be with us, I think you will make the right choice. I think you know the right decision here, and whatever it is, you have the PD support, so thank you. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say other than I don't really know what kind of person I would have been if Bobby wasn't with us today, but I can tell you I would have been a very different person. And I would have been, the world would have been much better off without this person in it. Thank you.
Is your phone on silent? No, I don't think it is.
The state would like to call forward.
Oh.
State would like to call forward Detective Supervisor Lucy DeBont.
I'm sorry. Where's Lucy's? Is she wearing a shirt? She just got.
The podium is fine, Lucy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Jesus Christ.
All right. Odessa asked if I had anything to say, and initially I didn't, but I thought on it a little bit, and I think I have something very important to say. The woman I was in love with, Ashley Smith, was detective sergeant for the SCU. She taught me everything I know about being a detective. And sadly, she was murdered by Lily Turo. person convicted of serial assaults and killings who was released out back into the public with the understanding that she had changed.
This is
Julia Turo did not change. She's the same person who kidnapped my sister and tortured her for over a week 2 years prior. Some people cannot be rehabilitated. When their actions cross this line into serial assaults and killings, I firmly believe there is no turning back. And it cost me the love of my life. Just put her down.
Damn. Damn.
The state would like to call. The state would like to call forward Senior Ranger Ziggy Bugs.
Bug, when you're ready.
All right. Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the court, some time ago, or well, I should say that I've been privy to this case for quite a while, and prior to me falling back in with the Rangers and whatnot, I worked for our detective unit here in the city, and I worked as a behavioral analyst. I worked on several serial killer cases, and almost every one that I've been a part of, there is the victims involved with the case almost always relive their traumas involuntarily. And speaking for me personally, having dealt with a case that has been pretty close to me, it still sort of crops up into my day to day, and that person is still alive, and the worries of that still occur to me today, and knowing that this person has been a part of these long ongoing acts of cruelty, torture, killing, so on and so forth, at some point you have to recognize that there is no redemption, and if the person would be left alive, then the victims would always have a worry in the back of their head of that person still exists. At least, let's say, if a victim had their whoever did whatever it was to them, if they knew at the very least that person could no longer get a hold of them because they had been killed, because the state had decided to enact justice and put them to death, that they could at least, whenever they wake up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat, worrying that it's going to happen to them again, they can reassure themselves that whoever did that to them is dead. And it doesn't give them any more reason to worry about it anymore. I think that at the very least, for the victims themselves, to give them sort of a good night's rest, or at the very least to reassure them, the least we could do is get rid of the person who caused it.
Thank you, Ziggy. Appreciate it.
State would like to
Ms.
call.
Fessy next.
Yep, the state would like to call forward Senior Ranger Louise Campbell.
Ms. Campbell.
Bam, bam, bam. So about that wheel. Bring back the
Your
wheel.
Honor, courts, people of Los Santos. I come here today as one of the
me.
unfortunate family members that have had to endure the pain of Abigail Archer. Now, all the other victims don't get to have their family members stand up here today. what Bobby Russell does. And I can't tell you just how much pain it inflicted on me being part of the investigation and responding to the potential death of my own sister, my adopted sister that I have spent the last 2 years growing up in Los Santos with. I've known her through my dispatch days. We became cops together in the same department.
Oh my
She
god.
has been a big part of my life this whole way through.
Who clapped?
And to be a part of that scene.
What the fuck is going on behind me? What the fuck?
To save my sister's life is not something that is easy to go through. I felt fear because I was sure that Bobby was gone. I had to watch videos that stated my sister was dead and the torch that she went through with a goddamn welding torch all at the hands of Abigail Archer. It wasn't fair. It was cruel. But I'd do whatever it takes to make sure Bobby came back alive. And we was just very lucky that she was close, Your Honor. She was on the brink of death. But it didn't stop there. Every day, I was at the hospital. And every day, some days, was worse than the rest. We'd get calls, we'd get told by the doctors that she almost
I don't even know if
died that
Bobby's
night
here.
when
I'm
we
gonna be
wasn't
honest.
there.
I have no idea.
Abigail doesn't get to survive this. She shouldn't be able to.
Hold on, is Bobby?
She has
No.
killed so many people.
I have no idea.
She almost killed my loved one. She doesn't deserve to survive. She really doesn't. They don't get to come here and say their piece, but I do. And it's torture, Your Honor. We may be able to say that it's torture.
Character
you,
growth for
but I'm
bugs
the
to
one
say that in
person
front of a
can tell you
massive
the
crowd,
exact way that
yeah.
it was inflicted. But it didn't stop there because this affected my personal life
Yeah,
too.
I wanted him to
I
address
was
it,
one
but
of the
not
first officers
entirely,
after
you know.
Odessa and Bobby
Is she
to get
dead?
questioned about who I was.
Bobby's
I
dead?
was lucky enough to know that I had to protect my identity.
Fuck, I don't know what
myself.
happened.
So she never figured out who I was. I didn't get cameras placed. But it didn't stop because I had to make sure I was safe too. I had to search my building every time I would leave or exit my house to make sure there was no cameras. I had to wear different uniforms on scene to make sure that I wasn't recognized as a ranger because unfortunately there is only a few females and it would have been easy to find out who I was. So not only did she affect a loved one of me, she also affected me too, and I really don't think she deserves to stand up here today. She deserves the death penalty, Your Honor, and you should give her it.
Thank you, Ranger Campbell. Skullfax, your next witness.
The state would like to call forward lead detective Bobby Russell.
Don't say anything.
Bobby Russell.
Anything you say until the sentence is given is going to affect the sentencing.
Hello, Your Honor. I'm gonna do my best to talk without breaking. I promised myself I've been preparing for this for months now.
Oh. Hey, there's Bobby. Okay, Bobby. Bobby not dead.
Your Honor, I did my job as a cop, as a detective, to go out to the city and help someone on a scene who was deceased. The result I got was weeks of torture. I might be away from danger right now. I might be free of all the damage, all the pain that people think and say I suffered. But that's not true. Every day, I'm reimagining everything day in and day out.
Here's the issue with this. Having known, knowing and working cases like this, is that this is what the serial killer wants. A sentencing hearing where people go up there and say, "Oh, this person did fucking horrible things to me," and like whining about it, and then the serial killer's like, "Yeah, fuck yeah, that's right."
It's unbearable. It's.
At least that's what I did on Norman.
I'm sorry. What I'm trying to say is, this is something.
That's sort of the issue with these sort of things, unfortunately, because it's necessary to like tell the judge that, like, hey, this
I might
person
be
needs to
out of
be
danger.
like, you know,
I might
this person
be
needs to not re-enter society ever, and may even need to like die or whatever, right? But also at the very end, it's sort of, they sort of get that, you know,
will always
sadistic
be there.
satisfaction of like, I did this.
The nightmares.
You know.
I have nightmare of getting haunted by the person who did this. I have nightmares that one day everything is gonna repeat itself. I just want that peace to know that it's not gonna repeat itself one day. It happened to one of my best friend, Ashley. And the only thing I really want is
I have no idea,
not to
Emery.
have
I can't
that
remember.
one thing to worry about. And hopefully one day, hopefully,
Capital punishment.
get a somewhat normal life. That's all, Your Honor.
I will live forever in your memories and nightmares. You can never kill me in a way that matters anymore. You know.
Ms. Clofaxi, anybody further?
I myself will be representing the state's official opinion on this matter. Just give me a moment.
Bing, bing. Bow, bow.
Your Honor, people of the court, we are here today after Madame Archer was found guilty of 27 capital
Being
level
so
crimes.
I don't know.
Crimes
Text from
that
Faye
are
would be
so
top tier right now.
inhumane and cruel. This woman shows no mercy. She enjoys the game she plays.
Same door alarm,
It's
yeah.
important for us to mention that this woman had the opportunity for freedom through the negotiated sentencing plea agreement, but she chose to throw it all away.
God, there's a little
sick
part of me
pleasure
that wants
of
to text.
manipulation. She doesn't care about her
Text
freedom.
Dark.
She cares about
Hold on.
causing harm and torturing her victims.
This
is why we need to consider the highest punishment capable for crimes such as these.
Hold on, here we go.
The death penalty.
Of
Of course, Your Honor, to argue this, we must consider the aggravating and mitigating factors of the people versus prison and Wilson. And now the defense will likely reference mitigating factors such as the defendant's ability to reform.
I really want to.
To that, Your Honor, we pose this. If she was capable of reform and
Text Dark
truly
looking
wished
to buy a
do
house.
so,
Anything open.
why would she throw away sentencing? A guaranteed shot at such reform.
You text me back.
I don't know, Your Honor. But it is my job to present to you the aggravating
lighthouse?
factors in
You
argument.
should really go after that.
For this
Maybe there's
woman's
an
death.
auction.
Firstly, in regards to the prison code, point A, something she would plead guilty to alone, and then be found further guilty by Your Honor to 21 first-degree murders.
What?
Point
Okay,
C,
Odessa has like an
matter of torture.
accent that shows up
Again,
every now and
something
again.
she proudly
Do we
pled
know what
guilty
that's
to.
about?
Depicted
Is that a character
in the
thing?
gruesome films designed not only to inflict physical pain on the quote-unquote actor, but mental pain on those who watch it.
She's like British a
Pain
bit?
that people like Detective Bobby Russell
confused.
are still dealing with today.
It happens every now and again.
Point D.
I know it happens with her
Heinous,
like serial
atrocious,
killer
and
character.
cruel depravity.
She lives in England.
If the
What?
excessive torture of various body parts and the mind was not sufficient for this, we only need to look at the fact that Miss Archer kept her victims alive by epinephrine.
Fuck, I'm so dumb.
So she could further torture them. Let alone we consider the fact that she used nitric acid in multiple of her kills. An acid
I just make
so
all my
strong
characters from Texas, so I
it's near
don't sound,
impossible
you know.
to identify the remains of the poor victim.
So I don't fuck up the accent.
The acid contributing to point G as well. Administering of poison via her crude devices to the final 4 victims.
She's going back and forth from
finally,
American
we
to
point
British.
To point H.1. Bobby Russell was targeted because she responded.
I mean, I guess
to the scene.
Norman's from either Chicago, Alaska, whatever you want to pick.
Citizens of our city.
So
Your Honor,
My accent
no
slips
amount
whenever
of
on
mitigating
Norway.
factors could outnumber all of these
Understandable.
facts. Regardless of the character of Madame Archer, though that isn't very stellar either.
Her flop is thinking of buying the house next to the
woman who thinks
lighthouse.
herself better than all of us because she, quote, wants to teach a lesson.
Oh, that would be so funny, wouldn't it?
Someone who made a mockery of our court systems just so she could force someone to kill full people. And just now, when Detective Bobby Russell
James
was up
Woolrack.
here,
Oh, true.
telling
I guess
the
I did do a British accent. All right. How
terrifying
we doing, bro?
tale of everything that happened to her, Madame Archer stood there, dead staring at Bobby Russell.
Norman's from the same city as Croc. Chicago? Alaska? Which one is it?
Your Honor, you know that I have been a part of a lot of these types of cases. It's a well-known fact.
It's so interesting, like how it slips in and out.
So rarely does the.
But I'm
actions
so
of the
confused. Where's she
suspect
from?
Surprise me as much as Abigail's did. It is my duty as lead prosecutor to represent the people of the state of San Andreas with strength and courage. But as I sit here recounting the tales of the actions of the defendant,
Canada. Oh, okay.
I feel a shiver down my spine.
I didn't see the
Myself
slash me.
and a few other investigators had to watch those videos over and over again to find any possible clue to bring those victims home to their loved ones. Miss Archer was exceptionally cruel. I've only seen a few so malicious and heinous. And the state put those people to death. Your Honor, it is a lot to ask for the state to put a woman to death. We know this is not an easy decision, but for the sake of
fuck, the server
each and
restarted.
every one of those victims, it must be done. Take those names to heart when you go to make your decision. Think of Bobby Russell, someone who is still dealing with the mental and physical pain each and every day. Think of the
Thanks,
families.
Is there Academy
who won't have their
by
loved
now?
one anymore. To smile when they tell a joke. Someone to share the holidays with. Someone to just live life with.
In a few hours?
Miss
Oh,
Archer
okay.
robbed those people of that opportunity.
Fuck it.
Killing Miss Archer
Server
will
just
bring those
restarted.
people
I haven't seen the new PD on Ignite
stop
yet,
the
so
pain
I don't know if it
Detective
is in
Russell
yet.
for the rest of her life.
Fuck it, let's go find out.
It will start to bring closure.
Skirt.